I'm on the hunt for the world's greatest mascara, and I'm taking you along for the ride. Hey guys, it's Michelle from Mascara to Midnight, and I've got Lash Domination by Bare Minerals to try out for you today. It comes in this pretty silver container. I do like the packaging, and that's saying something. What I'm gonna do is put primer on this eye, because that's the way I wear my mascara. This primer is Holy Grail. I cannot ever wear mascara without it. It does such an amazing job. It also tends to make things a little more waterproof and long wearing. So I can't put mascara to the test without using my Holy Grail product, but a lot of you may not wear primers, so on this side we won't put anything because we want it to be fair to you and the mascara as well. Let's put on the primer. It's white, it goes on white. I highly encourage you, if you don't have any of this, to get some. It is amazing. Now, a coat of our Lash Domination over that. I tend to do both eyes so that it's slightly dry. You don't want it to be really wet or it just kind of wipes off. Now, the Lash Domination is not a very wet formula. I would say it's in the middle. It generally doesn't get all over the place. It doesn't, as you're applying it, I mean. It does a pretty good job of staying where it's put. Let's do the other eye. Give it a fresh dip to make it fair. Want it all to be fair. It just goes on so much easier with the primer. This is taking me longer to do this eye because it just doesn't go on as easily. I've noticed that with every mascara I've used while I'm using the primer. Okay, that's one coat. Let's do a second coat. Let's get those bottom lashes. And right here, I really like to get the corners. Make it fair. Am I talking about fair? No need to talk about fair. Love's not fair. Mascara's not fair. See, I even touched the top of my eye and I didn't get dots there. It's very forgiving mascara. It's not a clumpy formulation. It's a really nice, smooth formulation. I did manage to smear it a little bit here, but overall it went on really nice. Let's talk about some properties of it. It generally does not flake off. It generally does not cause little dots. It's not a waterproof formulation, but it does tend to stay on even if I'm sweating. Particularly the side with the primer. It stays on better than this side. You can get this for $19 at Ulta. I like the brush. The brush really makes application nice. It's a twirly brush. It's easy to go back and forth on the lashes. It's slightly harder on the lower lashes. I almost always get some gloops there. Gloops is the technical term. I usually get gloops there when I apply it underneath the lashes, but when I apply it on the top lashes, I almost never do. So it's a really good, nice formula to play with. It doesn't go everywhere. Next will be the footage of me wearing it all day long and taking it off at night. If you'll stay tuned till the end, I will compare my last mascara, which was my favorite, CoverGirl Supersizer, to this, and let's see which is the best. Whichever one is better, since I've only done 3 of these, whichever one is the better will be the reigning World's Greatest Mascara. You don't want to miss that. Stay tuned till the end. Here's a check-in with the mascara. I get a big blob here, and that happened earlier in the day when my eyes were watering. I've got a whole bunch under here. I napped on this side of my face, so we have to know that that is part of it. But over here, there is none. This is the eye with the primer. And this is the effect I've had mostly anyways. When I'm wearing the primer, I get no runoff at all. I don't get any raccoon eyes. I don't get any flaking. So I will say that the primer is really worth its weight in gold. This could be partially attributed to the nap, this down here, but this happened before, long before the nap. And that's just what happens when you don't wear the primer with this. Okay, I'm at the end of the day with the mascara. Let's have a look at it. You can see it's a big old mess over here on the side without the primer, but on the side with the primer, it's still looking pretty good. Well, let's get this taken off. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Gentle Cleanser that I used for the other one. I want to be using the same things through all the videos so there's some continuity. I'm gonna leave it on my eye for 15 seconds, and now we're going to take it off. Came off pretty good. That is the side with no primer. I'm not rubbing hard. It may look like I am, but I'm being pretty gentle. There's still a little bit on there, a lot on there. Let's try the other side. There's actually less on this side with the primer, if you can believe that. That's so crazy. Okay, so it comes off pretty easily though. This will just take a couple more rubs. This is completely off. For me, CoverGirl Supersizer is the winner by a hair, an eyelash hair. My eyelashes look slightly thicker and slightly longer with that. They are also slightly more clumpy, but the clumpiness doesn't bother me. So overall for me, I like the way the CoverGirl Supersizer looks better than this. I like this. There's nothing wrong with this. But you also can't beat the price of a CoverGirl product as compared to a $19 mascara. I would love to hear what you guys think. Please comment below which one you preferred. Also comment if you tried either of them, and if you have a mascara you'd like me to put to the test, leave that below too. Hey guys, if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. Click that picture of my husband and I right there. That will subscribe you to my channel so that you don't miss any more of my hunts for the world's greatest mascara. I'm gonna find the perfect mascara and you will want to know which one it is. Plus we have a lot of fun. Chaos, makeup, skincare, hair, nails, you name it, we do it. Here's a video for you to watch while you wait for the next one to upload. I think you'll enjoy it. You guys be blessed.